the first Descendant. As you can see here, I've unlocked the Ultimate Lepic. What does that mean? We'll find out what that means once I get into the game. So I wanted to play this game a little bit before I actually posted a review or posted anything that was funny or pretty awesome. And it's caught my interest. It is on PS5, Xbox, and PC. It's also free to play. That's another cool thing. There's also a creator support program coming soon. That's what this video is going to be slightly about, but I'm going to go through a few things, like the basics of leveling up, basics of leveling up your actual Descendant, and leveling up the weapons you can use. It is a looter shooter that is got a lot of the basics down, and there's a little bit of uniqueness and more in-depth on the weapon system than I've seen in a while for most games. So it's free to play, but aren't free to play games you gotta spend a few bucks nowadays? We're gonna find out that right now. So I did go ahead and buy the season pass in season 0, and I say yes, it was definitely worth it. I got a few things a little faster, but nothing too out of the ordinary if I were to have just done the free version, honestly. So this is the world of Albion. This is kind of like your main hub, your only hub really, until in the future maybe they'll release more hubs. This is pretty much where you'll start off when you get your first couple of quests. You know, you got your captains here, where they'll give you some quests and explain to you what the world of Albion is all about. I made that up. I'm gonna grab this quest right here, just because I feel like I'm gonna forget to do that later.
What about this is HQ. Sending to all Descendants on standby.
Oh.
We're receiving multiple requests for reinforcements due to Vulgus attacks at strategic points in each zone.
So a lot of the stuff is voiced over, like you'll see right here.
Should be gone, but the enemy's attacks are intensifying. All available Descendants. No. Valby?
Alright, for now I'm gonna have to skip this just to get on with the rest of the game.
I'm also experiencing my code.
So just like any other RPG, your quest will show up on the top left section, and it's a pretty expansive hub. This is where you'll be... Oh man, the voiceover quest is still kind of going there. So yes, you can sell your basic weapons, which I don't recommend doing in the beginning. And then of course you can upgrade your weapons. We're gonna go over some upgrade stuff, but first, how many players is last Descent? Sorry, yes, the first Descendant. I keep freaking mixing that up. It is up to 4 players. So let's start inviting some people here. Wrong button. Social tab. And we'll invite Iron Wolf here. And it has a pretty smooth friend system. I've seen a lot of games on launch day have their complete invite list all jacked up and whatnot, but this has been pretty smooth. It shows you who's in the lobby here, so if you see your name here in this lobby, shout out to y'all. And then if you need to search someone, you can just search them up on that little player search right here. So now we're just waiting for Iron Wolf to join the party, and this game does have an in-game voice chat, so I'm going to turn my voice chat on, which is, I got to hold start, that's right. Alright, there, so now it's on. And you can switch your party chats here, squad channel or party channel. Meaning that, you know, the only people that are actually in your party will hear you, but if you're in your squad, like if you're doing matchmaking, it would be through squad. So you can kind of have your own private chat as well. Still waiting for him to join. He might have connection issues, but we shall proceed, like they say. So there is a day and night cycle here, as you can see up in the sky over there. And the textures on the characters, I gotta say, it's all really high quality characters. So, we'll cut right to the basics. I keep pressing the opposite button every time I need something there. Alright, so. Oh, the music stops? It would have been cool if the music continues here. So, Descendants.
This operation?
How could I describe this game? Think of it as choosing your quote-unquote main character, right? You start off with a choice of one of 3 characters that are free, and this is pretty much the current list. I believe soon they'll be fusing the regular version, which is this one, with the ultimate version.
It's just
really soon.
It's just
and every character is very unique. There hasn't been the same character more than once. Personally, I would say that Bunny would probably be a character. I would kind of like a different version of that because I like the speed. And it shows you here their abilities.
It's just wiping them all out.
Alright, so let me go over inventory now. So for inventory, just like any other game, they got the base weapons, you know, your assault rifles, your launchers, your submachine guns, assaults. Really cool weapon is the beam rifle. So what makes the weapons unique? For PlayStation, you would just hit triangle over that, and it brings you up to this little module thing here, and it gives you actual capacities that you can either increase by adding physical upgrades to it, or just by using that weapon more often, and then it will level up slowly on its own. So for this, obviously the DPS and all that is on the side there. And then let's say if you want to increase the, let's say, critical chance of it, you can just search critical chance, which would be right here, critical hit rate, boop. And then you get all these little extra things down here that help you increase the critical chance, or if you want critical damage, or if you want faster reload, you can look up reload time and it'll search those. And you can have 3 different loadouts of that, which is really cool. I made one for like really fast speed. I made one that the AI suggested, which is down here. I haven't had much luck with getting a good base of what this has. I think it only recommended these 3, and then I added this one here for some quick reload. So that's really cool. It does give you more like control of what you can do with the weapon, really. There are legendary weapons as well, and they do output some damage, and they do have a little bit more capacity, as you see right here. So what is next? Let's say this. Oh, this is recently updated. They changed the art on that. That looks really cool. So these things here, they boost up your actual abilities, and then if you equipped the specific weapon that it says there, you get an additional bonus. And these are more modules and things that when you have a certain set of that, you get an extra bonus. So I do have a couple of sets in here. Cool thing about this game, like any other game, a lot of people complain about having loadouts. You can actually have loadouts for a bunch of characters, not just one character, and then you can actually, you know, name it and then load out the actual equipment and the weapons. That way when you're switching between Descendants, you can just click this and it'll swap all that stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Not a lot of paid games even have stuff like that. Sometimes freaking we're out here begging for games that we pay for just to have this versatility and like the actual loadout in most games. So So that is the basics of the weapon modules and what you can do to equip your Descendant with stuff. So upgrading is right here. Weapon level, transmission. Let's say if this weapon here was too low and I had a higher level weapon here, I pretty much fuse this weapon into this and it'll increase its level. Weapon readjustment. So let's say if I wanted to fine tune this right here, and if it, let's say, what could I do here? I wanted to keep the firearm, so I click on that. I'm okay with this one, and I wanted to change these two. I would need this material right here. I'll hit readjustment, and now it levels up what I was willing to, I guess you can say, give away. So it's got weak point damage, and now it has an ice attack, chill. I could hit this one more time and see if it re-rolls into legendaries, but I'm gonna leave it like that. That's not a bad upgrade there. Enhance unique ability is for when your legendaries, or should I say your uniques, like if I had another version of it, you pretty much fuse it together and then you'll get another star under this 4-star thing here, and it'll increase its special ability. And then reactors is pretty much your base reactors, which is, let me step back, which is this right here. And I already have it maxed out, so I can't level that up anymore. You can customize your characters. Some of this stuff is kind of hidden behind paywalls, which again, it is a free game, so if you want to look a certain way, you would have to actually pay your way through some of that. But some of the some of these here were battle pass available, and some of these you would actually have to purchase. There's a couple of emotes as well. Some of these were through the battle pass, and some of them were just through completing challenges. You can customize a lot of little minute things that you're like, oh really, I didn't know I could change that. You can even change your UI, which is really cool. That covers, I want to say, just about everything. We're going to send another invite here to Noble Wolf.
Ask me anything about modules.
as I say. If you want to live.
Descendant, number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy structure operational. Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
Initiating stealth operation. Objective confirmed.
See you later.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Alright. So we're gonna have to go to the lobby again and see if we can find Noble Wolf or Iron Wolf. But yeah, just with that little bit, I was able to gain that much experience. If we would have completed it, probably would have been at least half the bar there. Same thing with the rest of the weapons. If I would have used those more, it probably would have gone up a little bit as well. 4 minutes. Record time, man. Record time. Alright, let's see how long we are at as far as the stream for this little intro goes. 28 minutes. Yeah, Iron Wolf is having some connection issues. He's unable to... Oh, he's not even online anymore. Yeah. Well, this season there should be a few cool things. It's going to be easier to get a couple of really grindy items. We got a new Descendant, which I don't think I saw them on the list down here. I don't think they're here just yet. Let's see. They are... Oh. Oh, this is the one from last season. Season 0.
Are you excited to be here at my show? Hope you all enjoy it and have fun.
Oh, that was like a buff character. Oh, here's a new character. Let's see.
Target confirmed. Ready to fire.
Whoa. That. Oh, okay. Ice cannon. Interesting. Oh, purchase? Let me just see how much this character is. Okay. Interesting. What are these abilities? Okay, like an auto-targeting. And then this one is... Whoa! Is that the ultimate? Okay, interesting. What's this one? Decreases enemy movement speed. Stacks, immune to knockdown, gains increases. Okay, it's a boost basically. And then that's the... Whoa! That was crazy. When hitting an enemy with a unique weapon, greatly increased penetration. Recovers MP upon successfully attacking a weak... Okay, so she's like a weak spot hunter. Or a weak point hunter, like they call it in the description down there. Wow, and you can shoot up to 4 times with that. Okay, now that's pretty cool. And then a passive. Passive is proportional to the distance between the target and Haley. The weak point damage decreases the closer it is to the target, and increases the further it is. So the farther you are from an enemy, the higher your weak point damage is. Whoa. Okay. So definitely a distance sniper character, especially with this right here, that has like weak point damage penetration. So that's like, it doubles. Or let me see. Okay, it's just proportional. 50% increase. Whoa, what the? Yo, that's insane. That is insane. So it does show you graphs. Let's see if I can find the graph button here. There we go. Alright, hold up. Let's see how good she is compared to... No. See? Ultimate Lepic has way more HP, defense, MP, but that is just the normal version of that character, which her name was what? Haley. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so that is the new character this season, and there should be another character surprise towards the middle or end of this season, from what I've heard. And yeah, that concludes the first episode. Hope you guys liked that video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and triple double dunk that like button. I don't know what people are saying nowadays, because you definitely don't want to destroy your phone or TV while you're just tapping a like button or something like that. So hug the like button. I don't know. All right, later. Oh, wait. Conga time.